Macklin Celebrini was the most complete player in the 2024 NHL draft class. He's the youngest player in the NHL right now, but so far, the league hasn't looked like a big step for him. In fact, he has been quite effective in all facets of the play.
Banked back to the point for Ruda with the drive with Toffoli parked in front. Toffoli scores from Celebrini!
His game against the Wild was one of the most promising performances I've seen from an 18-year-old in the league. He showed everything: defense, transition play, and an ability to generate scoring chances out of nothing. Here we're going to break down most of the shifts from that game and focus on the elements that make Celebrini such an amazing prospect. The reason this was such a promising performance from Celebrini is not because he displayed elite skills every shift. He had many highlight reel moments, and we're going to break them down later. But what's really interesting is his habits. He tries to apply himself defensively to pressure the opposition, and he's always supporting teammates. And he manages to do it at the right distance and in the right spots.
Vanacek set it up for Ferraro. Now Faber intercepts for Minnesota. His shot deflects.
He gets the puck here because he read the play and followed his man up the ice, and then you see his passing skills. The team is not fully on the same page, but that doesn't take away from Celebrini's own play. He reads in real time that this first passing lane is closing. He can't slide the puck or lob it safely, so he takes the extra stride to create a new lane. That's fast processing speed. The chemistry with his line mates will easily come later during the season. And here's another defensive shift before we move on to more offensive skills. Celebrini is not perfect here, but we're not looking for perfection for an 18-year-old in the NHL. He's already doing a lot of good. Pay attention to his awareness, how he looks around the ice to map out attackers and follow the play. He's first on the puck, and he neutralizes potential plays in the middle of the ice.
Eriksson plays it off the end boards. Boldy with it again. Again, there's no answer for this line from the Sharks. Eriksson into the circle for Boldy, but it hops off of his stick. Toffoli tries to clear, and some back pressure creates a loose puck. Boldy and Dinov. Dinov through center. Flips it ahead for Lauko.
In this shift, Celebrini twice displays his vision and playmaking creativity. He spins to reach a teammate in the middle of the ice. A good back check from the opposition cuts the play, but then the puck rims around the zone and he connects with a teammate in the middle of the slot with another instant spin pass. He doesn't really have time to look for that teammate. He spots him in his peripheral vision, but also with his anticipation. He sees that teammate coming back from behind the net and foresees where he will end up a second later. That's a great scoring chance and an even better save.
He's making pretty plays.
His teammate loses the puck. He takes his place in the middle of the ice and fully stops there, waiting for the second wave of the attack. He's then first on the puck and he battles to recover it and create the breakout, showing a lot of tenacity and physicality. Celebrini's motor in this game reminds me of Tim Stützle when he first came in the league. They have similar dynamic qualities, but Stützle didn't show the same off-puck abilities as Celebrini.
Lino picked up an assist on the Bogosian goal in a atypical fashion for Foligno. It came with a face-off win. Celebrini into the corner. Granlund a shot. Saved by Fleury. Rebound picked up by Chisholm. Fleury hasn't been...
Celebrini is trigger happy on this power play. It's much harder to beat an NHL goalie off a shot coming from a point pass like this than an NCAA goalie. But he has a better chance than most to pull it off, considering his high-end release. His best play is this pass, made directly off the wall to the middle to his teammate across the ice. That play helps keep possession for his team, and gives him 2 scoring chances right after. Celebrini's vision has been really impressive so far in this game. He knows he doesn't have much time to pull off these cross-ice passes in the NHL, and he's making them instantly and precisely. And this is another great passing sequence. It also shows his hockey sense and speed.
He tries to duck by Ruda. Sharks suddenly with a 3-on-2 the other way. Celebrini to Granlund. Brodin got back. Celebrini scores.
Most players would take this puck to the middle directly, but Celebrini knows better. His goal is to drag the defender with him and to force that movement as he gets near the blue line. That way, it creates a runway in the zone for his teammate. The timing of his move makes it so the defender is turning and closing on him while his teammate is moving past. That prevents the defender from recovering. And Celebrini doesn't stop there. He bounces back in this passing lane and shoots instantly off of it. That's a high-end rush play. Celebrini follows this shift with an exceptional defensive one. Again, it's not perfect, but it's close enough, especially for such a young player. There's a back check, the defenseman shifts on entry like they do in the Shark system, so Celebrini takes the wide man, and he denies the passing lane. The puck exits the zone, and then the Wild regroup and try to come back in. Celebrini is once again sorting his check. He ends up following the wide man, which is a correct play. His defenseman goes to pressure, so he reloads to the slot and picks up the next open player, denying the pass. And he continues to follow him all around the slot, next to the net, higher in the zone, and then, as he goes to pick up the puck on the wall, he keeps his defensive side positioning, goes stick on puck, and tries to pin one of the opponent's leg to prevent him from moving with the puck. And he continues to battle on the wall, follow his check, and rotate when needed. He misses on occasion to cut a pass at the end, but the play misses, and he ends up creating the exit. He could have gotten a breakaway pass at the end too, but his teammate wasn't comfortable trying it.
Held by Boldy, but intercepted by Granlund, who comes to center ice. Granlund had his centering pass broken up by Bogosian. Granlund with it again.
This is another exceptional offensive shift. It starts with Celebrini giving a smart outlet to his defenseman. He curls off the board instantly and then he attacks. He's in a deep stance with his head up and the puck at his hip, which allows him to be deceptive and access any outlet around him instantly. The obvious play here, and the only one I saw watching that clip for the first time, was this drop pass. It's the most common idea. Celebrini would go down the zone, he would drag the defender with him, and then drop the puck to his teammate behind. But he sees something better. The only thing that would have made the play better is if Celebrini stopped at the post and if his teammate got open for a one-timer. The rest of the offensive sequence is very good too. Celebrini supports teammates, attracts defenders, creates space for them, and moves the puck quickly. He's already a dominant force and he reads the next play very well. In time, he's going to spot even more passing lanes and opportunities than he does now, and probably make plays that most can't even see watching the game from above like this.
For an answer here late in the period. Liljegren. Down the boards for Granlund, into the corner, try to get it to Toffoli. Gaudreau takes it away from Minnesota, plays it off. He'll head to the bench on a change.
There's also a deceptive element to his passing, which only makes it more threatening. He's capable of spotting teammates in the corner of his eye and pass the puck to them while not watching them directly.
Out front, kick save by Fleury.
This second pass is very well executed. He sees the defender coming at him and hooks the puck by flicking his wrist around the stick of that opponent to his teammate in open space. And Celebrini shows the same deceptive qualities and ability to change the angle on his release.
And the bouncing puck comes back down to the Sharks line. Yep. Celebrini trying to lose Gaudreau, he scores!
This is such a great play for multiple reasons. First, because he doesn't make the most common choices. He doesn't bump the puck here or pass it to his trailing teammate there. He knows that the defender will turn his feet here to pressure the puck as he gets it on his backhand. That's supposed to be a vulnerable position, but it's not when it's Celebrini. He moves counter to the feet of the defender and immediately cuts inside. Already his move puts the entire defense on their heels. The second defender is forced to come toward him. He buys extra space with a weight shift fake. He opens up the defender, makes him declare a stick and chase after him, which then enables him to control the engagement and create this release. Celebrini is not necessarily planning all of these moves 2 or 3 steps ahead, but he's reacting in the moment in very creative ways. His instincts are amazing, and as long as he continues to follow them, he will create a ton of scoring chances for the Sharks. Not only that, but we can easily project that he's going to become a solid defensive player in his prime. He has everything needed to become that. The skating ability, the awareness, the effort, the instinct for supporting teammates and rotating around the zone. Every development path has its ups and downs, and Celebrini will have his too. But based on his NCAA and early season NHL tape, it's very easy to envision him becoming one of the best two-way players in the league in his prime.
Here's Celebrini. Fires, saved by Fleury. A heavy shot again by Celebrini.
So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. You can also check out eprinkside.com for more prospect analysis.